For over 70 years, there has been an airport whose runway goes across the US-Canada border. This is the Pinecreek Border Airport, and unfortunately it did permanently close at the end of 2024, but I wanted to talk about it because I had never heard of an airport with a runway that crossed an international border. So this airport served the towns of Pinecreek, Minnesota and Piney, Manitoba. There's maybe like 10,000 people across this entire little region, so it's pretty remote. It originally opened in 1953, but then they wanted to create a paved runway, but the only way to do that was to extend it into Canada. So they negotiated with Canada and it became a binational airport, and the new runway opened in 1978. Since then, this airport has been used as a point of entry into Canada. So a lot of people used it who were wanting to go fishing or hunting in this remote part of Canada. It's obviously a very small airport. It was only used by general aviation planes, but it's cool to think about landing over an international border like that. They announced the airport would be closing earlier last year because there were too many repairs needed to bring it up to current safety standards. They also said that the usage numbers are pretty low, so the high repair costs just didn't make sense. So the airport officially closed on December 27th, 2024. So after learning about this, I also learned that there are several airports that sit really close to the US-Canada border. Some of them are so teensy tiny that you can't even tell that they are airports, and then some of them have runways, but they are fully in one country. But one of them, AV Field in Washington State, has a gravel runway that also extends into Canada. It's also kind of in the middle of nowhere, and it's privately owned and is only open during the summer, but it might be the only runway that crosses an international border. You guys will have to let me know if you know of any others because I could not find any.